In this Evolve University breakdown, we will analyze Kengkart's knockout victory over Fapanung to retain his Lumpini title.
Sawadee krap, I am Ku Ek. Today I will show you how Kengkart knock out Fapanung.
The fight starts out with both fighters throwing single strikes to get themselves going and to test their opponent. With both fighters being technical Muay Famur fighters, neither one is pushing forward, but rather they can be seen maintaining a constant range and picking up the timing of their strikes carefully to capitalize on openings. You can straight away see Kengkart's strategy emerge. Throughout the whole round, he can be seen throwing his left roundhouse kick as a counter when Fapanung attacks. Almost every time Fapanung throws a push kick or steps into a punch, Kengkart instantly counters with a left kick. Being the closer leg to the opponent, an orthodox fighter's left kick comes at and reaches his opponent quicker than his rear kick. This makes it an effective counter. To ensure the counter left kick lands, it is best to be thrown when your opponent is unable to block it with his right leg. This is why we can see Kengkart successfully land it when Fapanung comes forward and steps heavy on his lead leg while punching, or when he lifts his lead leg to teep. During this round, Kengkart stays quite stationary in the front of Fapanung, waiting for him to attack before unleashing his counter left kick. As Fapanung starts to catch on that Kengkart is waiting to counter him, he starts to feint and try to get Kengkart to throw his left kick early. In this first round, you can see how the fighters utilize split-second timings and the small margin of error they work with. Throughout the second round, Kengkart continues to employ the same strategy of countering Fapanung's attacks with his left kick. In this round, the pace of the fight increases as Fapanung ups his aggressive output. These increased attacks also give Kengkart more opportunities to continue to counter. During round 2, Fapanung uses a lot of push kicks to constantly keep Kengkart off balance. He does this to attempt to make it difficult for Kengkart to get settled and ready to throw his counters. In the second round, Fapanung also starts to get Kengkart's timing down and is able to catch a few of his counter left kicks. While holding Kengkart's leg, Fapanung is able to retaliate with some hard strikes of his own. Fapanung also begins to throw roundhouse kicks that are able to land without him being countered. Throughout this round, we continue to see Kengkart employ the same counter-attacking game, and Fapanung adapt to combat it. In the third round, the fight really starts to pick up. To get back in the fight, Fapanung starts to push forward and aggressively attack Kengkart. Figuring out that there is less chance of him being countered with kicking, Fapanung starts to throw a lot of roundhouse kicks without setting them up. With this constant barrage of kicks coming at him, Kengkart starts to read and analyze his opponent. One tendency that he starts to notice is that Fapanung is slow to bring his guard back up after some of his kicks. The knockout sequence starts when Kengkart throws a left kick. Moments later, Fapanung retaliates with a right kick of his own, and once again leaves his hands low afterwards, which Kengkart notices. Fapanung then throws a left kick, which Kengkart is ready for and blocks with both of his forearms, before instantly pouncing on Fapanung, catching him with a big looping left hook around his low guard that sends him to the canvas. This knockout was created by Kengkart's ability to stick to a well-executed game plan that caused his opponent to adapt and change his strategy. Kengkart was then able to read Fapanung's tendencies and take advantage of an opening created by one of these bad habits.